Yeah, but also,
I don't know, man. I seen people get beat.
No, you've never seen nobody get beat. What you've seen is people not communicate. You feel me?
Yeah,
and so
fair.
you do something with an expectation, but nobody talked about the expectation. Because now you got an opportunity to be like, no, I'm not doing it. And what most people in their feelings do is they do it even though there's no, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about the stuff you've done and you assumed that this was gonna happen if you did that.
That's what he just said.
Yeah, but you didn't have no conversation. So the thing is,
right.
So right now, what I'm doing is we not moving until we have a conversation. So you can't do me wrong because I'm not about to put myself in a position where I'm about to do something without knowing what's going on. Now, the reason why most people don't have that conversation is because of the rejection. Because you feel rejected. But here's the deal. I'm guaranteeing you, if you don't have a conversation about it, 99% of the time, you're going to get rejected. Not feel rejected. You're going to be rejected for real, for real. So you have to decide which one is which.
You ready? All right.
When you start, and this is for people on the podcast, when you start allowing people, and hear what I'm saying about allowing, when you start allowing people to cut corners in your life, what happens is you unconsciously start cutting corners in your life.
Yeah.
Wow.
When you okay with it, when you just like, when the guys, for example, telling Didi, man, you know, this is gonna, we know we didn't do it right. This gonna take, though, a few $100 more, it's gonna take more time, we're gonna miss out on other jobs. And then when you, that very moment when you say, you know what, it's okay. What you're doing is you are making it, that muscle, that cutting corners muscle that you got, you're making it where it's easy now for you just to accept cutting corners in your life. Then you start cutting corners when it comes to your health. You start cutting corners in every single area of your life because you just like, you know what, it's okay. You start saying it's okay. Well, who said it? Primo?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah,
Is that Primo?
It's okay. Yeah, Primo. That's my boy Primo.
Primo, it's okay. It's different.
Oh, yeah.
Primo do a great job. And he say it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, Uncle Milton say it's okay.
Oh, it's not okay.
It ain't okay.
It's a different
it ain't okay, bro.
Yeah.
It's messed up.
No, it's okay for him.
It's okay
For him, because he want to get the money.
Yeah, exactly.
But he don't care about making sure that whatever
It's all the way.
Yeah. That's
So
all
you
the
got to
way.
really be careful with that. And this is just something else I want to say.
Ma.
For me, I'm not an emotional person, right? When I'm dealing with people, I'm all.
When you speak on stage, you kind of emotional.
But
No, he's saying he's dealing with people,
I'm saying,
business
but even
dealings.
still, I give you that.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm emotional on stage is because it's not because of me. I'm emotional on stage because I'm already living it. And I want you to see what this feel like. That's the only reason why I'm emotional, because I know that I'm looking out on the stage. CJ just got me being emotional right now.
He about to make you.
He got you on that.
Yeah, he about to make you
Definitely
emotional.
got you.
It's about to be some
I'm
some
over here
blows
sweating
thrown
right
in.
now. But no,
Gonna be
I'm
some
emotional
furniture moving.
because I want you to get it. Because for me, I'm all geared towards the end goal.
Yeah.
I don't see my feelings, your feelings. When I played football, you know, didn't play on this level, but when I played football, D1 level though, when I played football, I was all about the end goal.
That's it.
If coach was like, hey, King, we need you to line up over here. We need you to line up on this side. We want you to play this. We want you to do. Coach, Coach, I'm supposed to be, I practiced that. No. Is that going to help this team win? So you got to be geared towards what's the end goal. And for Didi, the end goal was, the reason why we called y'all jokers into our house was not so we can make you feel good. It wasn't so we could put money in your pocket. It wasn't so that you can have a job. We called you over here so I can have these floors looking the way they're supposed to be looking.
So let me challenge the thought a little bit, right? So for some people, like, I'm going to just be a company man and do what's best for the team. Sometimes that looks like them catching the short end of the stick a lot of times. And not just like, because at the end of the day, it might be, again, we're not talking about playing football. Most of us don't play football, but in the corporate world, or, you know, in your job, or a circle of entrepreneurs, it could be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna just do whatever for the team. And that don't always come back, is what I'm saying.
It does.
So you saying I want to help the team win?
No,
and
that's
it's like,
not the truth. It always comes back.
Because it's not doing it when you're doing it for the team, it's something that's happening towards you.
Yeah, but also,
I don't know, man.
No.
I see people get beat.
No, you've never seen nobody get beat. What you've seen is people not communicate. You feel me?
Yeah,
and so
fair.
you do something with an expectation, but nobody talked about the expectation. Because now you got an opportunity to be like, no, I'm not doing it. And what most people in their feelings do is they do it even though there's no, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about the stuff you've done and you assumed that this was going to happen if you did that.
That's what he just said.
Yeah, but you didn't have no conversation. So the thing is
didn't have, right.
So
It
right
was
now
no
what I'm
ain't.
doing is we not moving until we have a conversation. So you can't do me wrong because I'm not about to put myself in a position where I'm about to do something without knowing what's going on. Now, the reason why most people don't have that conversation is because of the rejection, because you feel rejected. But here's the deal. I'm guaranteeing you, if you don't have a conversation about it, 99% of the time, you're going to get rejected. Not feel rejected. You're going to be rejected for real, for real. So you have to decide which one is which.
That's the point I'm trying to make right there, though.
Right.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
It's 9. Did you already say it? This is the number one motivational speaker in the world.
real.
He just said 99%. You got to go with it.
99%.
90. Carl, you can jump in here. 99%, bro.
Yeah.
It's a 99% no if you don't open your mouth. So listen, that's why I said the difference between my son and my daughter. My daughter is a volume shooter, bro. Guess what? So she ended up scoring more, not because she's more efficient than him.
No question.
I was watching the fight the other night, Bud Crawford, and Bud, like my man, Bud was throwing way more punches. He wasn't quite as, or was it, I can't remember. He wasn't quite as efficient. But he threw, let's say he threw 140 punches and only landed 47 of them. My man threw like 47.
And hit 28.
Right. So he was like 50%, but his output wasn't there. And so I'm saying my daughter ended up with more points than my son, not because she's better, not because she's more talented or anything else. She's just a volume shooter. And that's what I realized in this world. And shout out to Elijah. Man, yeah. Elijah got a whole thing called Mastering the Art of the No. I just texted him because I was like, wow, this is what he be talking about. Bro, I'm going to have him send me the number. But he estimates that like 75 or 80% of the deals that he's closed in his life have come after the first no.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Think about this, T.
Yeah.
Listen, and you not even getting to the no.
Now you getting there.
You're not even getting to the first no. So he's saying after the first no. So
But
he
you
said,
know why you're not getting to the first
he
no?
said he takes 6 no's before he even believe you.
Yeah. Yeah. And
So think about that in the business deal. You want to sell your house? No. He said, that's only 1. I got to get to 6. I got to hear 6 no's before I'm like, oh, they might be serious. So 80% of his deals have been closed after that. So for those of y'all who sitting back, you're not getting the 1 no. That's why he just said 99%.
yeah, but you're not getting the 1 no because it ain't even the no. You losing because you fear rejection. You don't even, the no, you didn't, they said no before they even said no to you. Like for a person that's in their feelings, you already came in with, they probably ain't gonna say
They
yes.
probably ain't gonna say
You already
right.
came in
You
with
walking
that.
in the door already.
You walked in
I
the
was
door
gonna say,
saying
you
that.
created no.
And so you don't, let me tell you something. So here's what I want y'all to do. Get out of your feelings and get into the facts. It's so much easier if you in the facts. So much easier. Like if you really dealing with, and you know it, you play football, you scouting. Like you know the running back. You know what my man is gonna do. Like you are clear on what he's gonna do. You're like, you know how many times he go right. You know how many times he go left. You know who their best guard is.
Especially when they playing the Lions. He got
feel
our
me?
whole playbook.
You feel me? Well, you got you got the reality is you got everybody's playbook. But some people are not strong enough when they know you got their playbook to do what they need to do to make the adjustments so you don't. And some teams smart enough to know, yeah, you got my playbook but we gonna mix this thing up to the point. Some people just don't have the ability to mix it up. You like they're so who they are. You just pick them up like up, move that way, he going that way. I'm telling you, it's not the no that hurts those of us that are in our feelings. It is what we're focusing on that hurts us. And we're focusing on is probably not gonna work out. They probably not gonna say yes. They probably not. And so then you always get no because you are so sick and you're so selfish. Listen to me now, y'all. I'm not even playing. I know without a shadow of a doubt that the people who sign up for my mastermind and go through it the way I tell them to go through it, Lisa killing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bro, Lisa killing the game. No, whatever. I can name the Corey killing the game. My man was like no houses to, after he talked to me, he had 10 houses that's worth 1.3 mil, Maul. like my man wholesale or whatever he do.
Come
he
on.
like, I got 10. And he don't even sell them all.
Yeah.
He don't even sell them. He gets people connect. He like, bro, I got 1.2 mil on the table. I'm like, what? So now I'm not selfish, meaning I'm not dealing with you from my trauma.
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with you from my hurt and my pain. I'm being fair to you and dealing with you in isolation. Like, this is one interaction. We're going to follow through. I know without a shadow of a doubt that there is very few humans on the earth that care about humans the way I care about them. The average human needs to get a check from you, and if they couldn't get a check from you, they wouldn't even be doing it. It don't make them bad people. It just being real. You going up against me. I'm already knowing my superpower over you. I've been doing this thing for free. Bruh, I've been putting out videos for free since 2007. You only put out videos to get paid, and once you couldn't get paid, you stopped doing it.
Yeah.
You stopped. So I'm already knowing I care about people in the way that
Not
nobody
everybody.
else cares about people. I period. So I'm already knowing if you come in my program, you're going to get way more stuff than the person you paying for. And I'm already knowing I'm gonna be able to push you to the I would be selfish to let you tell me no. You're not even in the right state of mind to tell me no. You're not in the right state of mind. You in poverty. You've never, that's like somebody trying to make it to the league and they telling you what to do to make it to the league and they never been to the league before. It's like you would laugh at them.
Yeah.
Like you don't know what it takes to get to the league. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Here's what you need to do. Which is why Deion is he killing it, because he not only played, he played at such a high level that he like, bruh, come play for me and I'm telling you I can get you this. Right, wrong, or indifferent, you believe it. Why? Because he did it. So what I had to learn was, yo, E, you being selfish, bro, if you let somebody tell you no. Like you don't care about their heart. You don't care about their life. You don't care about their family. You let you let her tell you no to $3,000 when she spent $6,000 on the Louis. Bruh, I care so much about you. I know you spent $6,000 on the Louis and you're not about to spend $6,000 on personal development. Have you lost your mind? You just bought a purse that's not going to do nothing for you. You're so sick that you just bought something off of emotion. You just bought something to be affirmed. You're going to walk through the mall, people going to see you got a Louis bag. You're going to walk to church and somebody going to see you with a Louis bag. You keep spending your money like that, you'll never be a millionaire. I got to stop you. You need help. So your no was, you don't have the slightest idea what you just said. I'm going to ask you again, but it's my responsibility to figure out who you are, and I'm going to ask you better the second time. Bro, I called my man from the Nuggets. I said, I saw one of the assistant coaches was at CP3 camp. I was like, bro, the old me would have said nothing to him. The new me was like, bro, y'all trying to win championships. What happened? Why y'all didn't call your boy back?
So the year I came, we won.
Bro, I said the year I came, what happened? E, you right. There was a certain energy. I said, okay, so what's wrong? Call my boy. I believe he probably might be the assistant to the assistant, I guess. My boy Saunders.
Yeah.
I'm thinking so I called and like, what's up? He told me what was up. I said, bruh, is that what's up? So you telling me that you want me there, but this is the challenge? Let's work through it. It's gotta be a way we can work through this, or y'all don't win another championship. So tell coach, how bad do you want to win a championship? What is winning the championship gonna do for y'all? I know what it's gonna do. I know what winning does. I know how winning heals. I saw what's her name? Simone Biles. That's her name. Oh, bro, I saw her in Tokyo. She ain't look like that.
Yeah.
She ain't look like that in Tokyo. In Tokyo, she wasn't on no commercials. She wasn't getting ass in Tokyo. Tokyo, they was saying she may never go again because of where she was in her emotional state, and then whatever else was happening with her. Bruh, this one, she bowing to other. Rebecca from Brazil won. She bowing down. My wife said, you see that? They was bowing. I said, of course she was bowing. She the greatest
of all time.
Of all time. Of course. Why would she be jealous or envious when she where she want to be? But look at where she is. And so even with Rebecca, with the 3 ACL tears, somebody had to tell her. Somebody had to coach her and say, you can't let this stop you. Then she got the second one. She probably was like, I'm done. They was like, you can't stop. You gonna win a gold. I'm sure after the third one in 4
They
years,
was like, yeah, forget
she
it.
like, I'm done. And somebody coached her and said, somebody loved her enough to say, don't you be that stupid. You are too gifted. You're too talented. Your age, you can't do you saw the woman doing the Olympics at 27? She fell off the doggone.
No. Remember our girl from a few years ago?
Yeah, your girl said a 27-year-old had a
girl.
chance.
Oh, I don't think you was on the pod.
I
for that
remember
one.
that.
Bruh,
That might have
she
been
probably about, I ain't gonna say her age.
57.
More.
She was a senior when he was a freshman.
Easy.
And she was out there.
I'm talking about a
She
super
hit that
senior. She
pommel
was a
horse.
super senior.
Bro, she hit the pommel horse, did her flips, and turned to dust when she landed.
Bruh.
It was crazy.
It was crazy, Mo.
But she was out there.
But so they said to Rebecca, like, look, you can't wait till you heal.
Yeah.
Your age is not, you the best age you're gonna ever be. And when we look at the facts, people who win are at this age when they win.
Yep.
So even with your ACL, I don't know who talked to her, but whoever talked to her convinced her to get her butt back in there and then she whatever. So what I'm saying is I don't speak for my trauma anymore. You don't know my trauma. You weren't there doing my trauma. My trauma is not going to help me get the money that I want to make.
Are you finding it tough to keep up with a healthy diet? We understand. Between busy schedules and limited food options, it's easy to fall short. But remember this. Your body is your most valuable asset, and what you fuel it with is crucial. And that's why we rely on Organifi. Organifi makes it simple to get the nutrition you need. Their green juice kickstarts my day with superfoods like moringa and chlorella, while the red juice gives me that afternoon boost with antioxidant-rich beets and berries. And when it's time to unwind, the gold juice with turmeric and reishi mushrooms helps me relax and sleep well. Organifi's protein powder, though, that's my daily staple, y'all. It's a clean, plant-based source of protein that does not upset my stomach in any way like some of the other brands that I've tried. Plus, all their products are sustainably sourced, USDA organic, gluten-free, and dairy-free, ensuring top-notch quality. But Organifi offers even more. Their pure formula, it supports mental clarity and gut health, while immunity provides a strong defense with orange, ginger, and turmeric. They even have product lines for your kids, guys, making it easier to keep the entire family healthy. And here's an exclusive offer. If you order between $8.23 and $8.25, listen guys, buy 2 get 1 Harmony free. And Harmony's especially for my ladies out there. This delicious cacao blend is designed to help balance and support hormones so you can feel great every single day of the month. It eases the symptoms of PMS, supports healthy hormones, and it energizes your days. Take charge of your health with Organifi. Visit Organifi.com/success and use the promo code SUCCESS to save 20% on your order. Again, that's Organifi, Organifi.com/success and use the promo code SUCCESS to get 20% off. As parents, we do everything we can to give our kids the best, whether it's driving them to soccer practice, piano lessons, gymnastics, or planning those unforgettable family vacations. But one of the most important ways to care for them is by securing their future with life insurance. Life is unpredictable, and if something were to happen to you, having a term life insurance policy can provide essential financial support for your loved ones. And that's where Fabric comes in. Fabric by Gerber Life offers term life insurance that you can get done quickly and easily right from your couch in under 10 minutes with no health exam required. It's perfect for parents who want to ensure their children's future is protected without the hassle. And if you're young and healthy, now's the time to lock in those low rates. Even if you already have life insurance through your employer, it might not be enough to cover your family's needs, and it might not follow you if you change jobs. With Fabric, you can get flexible, high-quality policies that fit both your family and your budget, like $1 million in coverage for less than $1 a day. Plus, Fabric is more than just life insurance. They offer free digital wills, investment accounts to secure your kids' future, and more, all manageable right from your phone. Fabric was designed by parents for parents, and they've partnered with Gerber Life, trusted by millions of families for over 50 years. Join the thousands of parents who trust Fabric to help protect their family. Apply today in just minutes at meetfabric.com/success. That's meetfabric.com/success. MEET fabric.com/success. Policies are issued by Western Southern Life Assurance Company, not available in certain states. Prices are subject to underwriting and health questions.
So I'm Maul. All bets are off. I'm the best in the world in 2024. I might be the wackest speaker in 2025. So in 2024, I gotta convince Denver, y'all need to get y'all boy back. You feel me? I gotta convince you that we gonna win a championship if you do it. So we gotta figure out, this is what I'm asking for, this is what y'all want. It's gotta be a way. I'm smart enough to know, you smart enough to know, that put me on the phone with coach. We gotta have a conversation. And if it's no, I'm cool with that. But you gotta tell me no. You gotta tell me you felt just as good walking off that doggone court losing that you did when you won the championship. Yep. You got to make me believe that, and you got to give me one more shot, because I know when I was with y'all, we won. I wasn't with y'all last year. I don't know if that's but you got to give me one more shot at this. That's the new Eric. He's not in his feelings anymore.
Right.
He's on facts. The fact you lost. I saw how y'all felt when y'all walked off that court. Everybody cared. Joker might have been the only one that wasn't tripping about it. Joker might have been cool. He looked like he went back to his fan. I saw some of the young boys, and then guess what happened? They broke the team up the next year. That's what happened when you fail. They broke them up. Somebody convinced Rebecca to get her butt back in there, and she won the gold medal. And not only did she win the gold medal, she won it next to the GOAT. She got the GOAT was next to her. That picture will forever be in fact. And when she go back to Brazil, she will never have to work again. She will be the most decorated athlete in Brazil for winning the gold medal and walking around with their flag in her arm. So, yeah, this the new me. Yeah. We could talk about it more, y'all, but don't be a prisoner to your preference. Your preference says, I don't feel good. I don't feel comfortable. Your bank account says, you need to get this deal. Your child said, we need to get this deal. Listen to me very closely. The greatest accomplishment I've ever done, and y'all gonna get blessed. On September 3rd, we releasing my son's clothing line. September 3rd. Ooh. The greatest thing I've ever done in my life was position my kids not to have to work for somebody. That's the greatest thing I've ever done. My daughter just put 1,000 hours in so she could be a licensed therapist, and she woke up one day and was like, Ma, it's killing me. Like, it's killing me. I need to be in a different position. And I said, if it's killing you, then what are we talking about? That's why I did what I did, so you can have options.
Freedom.
So if it's killing you, put in your 2-week notice and go find another one. Or go find somebody, well, Dad, it's got this one. I said, well, there's something that you could pay for. You ain't even got to work. But I know, Dad, I don't know if you want to pay, because I can get it for free. But if you get it for free, but it's going to tear up your mental and emotional, what are we getting it for? So go pay for the next 2,000 hours. We got the money. And so now that you need the 2,000 hours and you don't necessarily want to work under some crate, bro, it's the county. Let's just be real. Somebody can walk up in that joint. When my daughter was explaining who was in there, Ma, and where she was at, I was like, yo, I ain't going to say nothing, because this is how me and your mama grew up. So I ain't really tripping, but I ain't grow up like that for you to grow up like that. And somebody could just walk in the county and just start. This is what they do, Ma. They mentally, they got mental issues. Yeah. They walking in there, Ma, it's a county. Ain't no police in there.
Right.
And you know what neighborhood they put the counties in? Mm-hmm. They come there and shoot her up. Every day, I'm just like, okay, God, just bless her. She driving in with a nice whip. Just bless her if that's what she want to do. She like, Dad, I'm like, praise God, you got a chance to experience it. But if we could do it a different way, so guess what? That next school that called me, y'all about to pay for that. Y'all about to pay for her 2,000 hours. I'm not in my feelings. Y'all about to pay so she don't got to go to the county again. She don't go to a plush office in a nice neighborhood and sit under somebody who is got their own private practice. That's who she gonna study under. So you can't tell me, well, Mr. Thomas, you charge too much. I know what I saw was y'all got an F in 9 of y'all schools. I saw that. Y'all got a couple D's. Okay. The public opinion, okay, y'all need me to turn that joke around. E.T. come off in the hood, and the hood know I'm working with y'all school. It's going to change everything. How much would you be willing to pay to stay the superintendent of schools in your district? How much is that worth to you to be able to keep the money you make and keep your kids in this school district, not have to move somewhere? How much is that worth to you?
Right.
So come up with the money that you need to come up with so we can make magic happen. And I guarantee you, I come to your school district and do a parent boy.
It's over.
It's over, bruh. So now I'm not thinking, how do I feel? It doesn't matter how I feel. I got people who are counting on me, and I got to block out my feelings and concentrate on those individuals.
All right, Carl. You ready? You ready to attack the world? You know what I'm saying? That was for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out. Are y'all ready? You and TA?
Hey,
y'all ready to dominate?
I'm gonna need. They said I heard people say they used to feed like their pits like gunpowder and stuff like that. I'm gonna need somebody to start coaching me with some gunpowder.
Yeah.
And again, I have seen that role, but bro, it's one thing to hear this, and I'm all the way with you for different reasons, not rejection. But it's the same outcome, if you get what I'm saying. I'm still not getting them. All you just said something that unlocked it for me. You said in what other areas of your life, though? If you're accepting it here, in what other areas of your life are you accepting it? And I'm just sitting, I'm telling you, the worst feeling in the world, and I'm going to speak plain, the worst feeling in the world is knowing what you should be doing, knowing what you should be getting and not getting it. That's the worst feeling in the world. To really... understand again.
And then there's people who don't deserve it, who because they volume shooters.
They deserve it.
They got everything.
They deserve it.
Based on
Does
what
that make
they're doing,
sense?
they
Don't
deserve
say
it.
that.
Yes,
They deserve
yes.
it.
Well, yeah, there you go.
And again,
Maybe they
Talking
do.
about from your love lens.
No, I'm saying for me,
Yeah.
I've removed the comparison thing because again, that was one of the things that would get a lot of people stuck. Kill that. I know in my heart that I don't believe that I'm the best. I don't have that kind of confidence. I know that in my heart. Granted, I know that I'm going to put everything I got into it. If you ask me to do something for you, bro, I'm going to do it with all my heart. But in my heart, I haven't gotten to that point where I can tell you, like, Carl is the best. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can say it, but in my heart, Carl does not believe that.
And nothing?
In nothing.
That's crazy how you see yourself, but how we see you. I done been with so many different people when it comes to certain things, dealing with social media, videos, all of this. You are literally the best.
Whack.
Bruh.
You are literally the best.
Whack.
Matter of fact, a lot of people that we use, you've trained. Or they wouldn't have been where they're at without your influence.
And I'm telling you, again, that's what I'm saying. The worst feeling in the world is go through all that and not be where you want to be.
Well, I got an exercise for you to help you with that. Because remember, we said facts.
Yeah.
Because what's going to happen if you in your feelings, it's a dark hole. Feelings don't, bro, that's why I say get out your feelings. Feelings, I've realized, feelings is the worst thing in the world.
Terrible.
There's no starting point, no ending point.
End.
Why was I doing that? There's no start, there's no end. It can't be quantified. You don't know where's your feelings start. It's crazy. The reason why I love facts now is because they're measurable.
Yeah.
You can measure them and get an outcome. So here's an exercise I would do, Carl. I would just start with all ET's hottest, greatest videos and just look at the numbers on them joints. I'm talking about hundreds of millions of followers. Then go to mall stuff. You know what I'm saying? And whatever we touch, I would literally go because I guess I do have I'm not saying I have a fair advantage. I don't know that's the truth. But I am still connected to the world that I blessed. And so when you're on the road and you hear people go, man, you changed my life, bruh. When you see people crying, when you see a wife go, yo, my man was terrible. And he started listening to you. He folding clothes, he ironing clothes, he folding clothes. I
don't know though. I don't feel like, because Carl, you get the praise. The people
I'm
love
saying for
Carl.
himself, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying that. But my thing is, I don't think it's that. How many times have every single person in this room done told you a million times?
But I'm saying that's why I said he got to do his homework on
y'all.
his own.
Y'all love Carl. Do y'all
Yeah.
value Carl? Do
Yeah.
y'all think Carl is
Yeah.
the greatest thing since sliced bread? Bruh, it's never gonna come from outside validation.
Can I say this?
It's
though?
never gonna come from
No,
that.
that's why I said look at your work, not what people are saying. Look at your work and see what
I don't
your
even
work
think it
is
could
done.
come from,
But I
from
think,
your work.
no. I think
Because the numbers are there.
no,
But he may not have looked at them.
No,
But like Curry
there's-
being like, I
there's-
don't feel like I'm a good
I'm just
basketball
saying, he
player.
might not have
One
looked at
second.
the
I'm
numbers.
saying there's seasons. There's seasons where I look at it and it's like, yo, and then there are other seasons.
So that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying that's feelings. Because what you do is you look at it, then you don't look at it. You got to look at it every day. You're going to have to look at it every day. It's like somebody being strung out on drugs. They don't go, I go to AA sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I go to AA meetings in seasons. They go to AA. Anybody that I know that was on drugs, and I know a couple people, and I know a couple people, and I know, and I know that I know I meet with them weekly, and I know they're meeting with each other every day.
Mm-hmm.
They meet every day, and sometimes
Because
they
you was
meet
doing
up
drugs
like that.
every day. So you might want to meet every day.
You might want to meet every day. So I'm just saying for you, you can't say it's seasons. You have to stay connected to it. And when people,
So what happens in the seasons where you?
what's
What's the reason for the season?
He in his feelings.
How closely are you tracking your subscriptions? Most people think that they spend around $62 a month, but the real number is closer to $300. Listen, you'll be shocked when Rocket Money reveals all the subscriptions that you've forgotten about, some of which you may actually be paying for twice. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels unwanted subscriptions, monitors spending, and it helps you to lower your bills to grow your savings. It provides full control over subscriptions and a clear view of your expenses. If you see something that you don't want, you can cancel it with just a few taps. The app's dashboard shows monthly spending compared to the previous month, and it helps to track spending habits and create a custom budget. Rocket Money will even try to negotiate lower bills for you by up to 20%. Just submit a picture of your bill and they can take care of the rest, dealing with customer service for you. With over 5 million users, Rocket Money has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features. So do yourself a favor and stop wasting money on things that you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/S, the number 2S. Again, that's rocketmoney.com/S2S. rocketmoney.com/S2S. Oh, it comes down to feelings, but if again, it's almost like tied to purpose. Like, and again, let's go back. Maul's course, bro, I'm on fire. I'm in it. I'm doing it. Like you see what I'm saying? Like we're going through the process, bro. You can't tell me nothing. I come out of that and it's just like, what am I doing?
Yeah, don't come out of it.
So it's almost, I'm saying there's a part of it. And again, and like y'all, let me say this. I'm so comfortable talking about this now for y'all.
Yeah.
Like this ain't had nothing to do with me. Like I'm to the point now where like people gotta heal.
Yeah,
because this is pain, right? Yep, so if you hearing what I'm saying and you resonate, like please, this is for you. I'm putting myself out there. There's a large part of it that's tied to, again, your vision. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I'm working with y'all, collaboration is probably my biggest like high.
Yeah.
When I'm working with you, bruh, I'm on 10. Like, you can't tell me nothing. The course we doing, I'm on 10. When we did the course, bruh, I'm on 10. We communicating, everything is going. Bruh, that's not happening, and that's where I just, like.
Yeah, but I'm saying, and so here's, God gave me this on my run this morning, Maul. So unfortunately, y'all, I got to change, and I don't want to. And what I mean by that is I just want to speak at events and then put up 10-second videos and that's it. Because that's what's always worked for me. So the new thing, Nas, though, you got to be on the camera, act like you're talking to them. So like back in the day, it could be I was with, the Lions speaking, and you just going to watch what I was saying to the Lions and be dope. Now it's shifted. It's a thing now in the atmosphere where it's like people want you to be talking to them directly. Yeah. So now I got to take my camera after I finish running and I'm tired. Nikki like, get your phone and I said, I just ran 10 miles. I don't feel like talking to nobody. She's like, but you have to. So we all have to change, right? So God put something on my heart today and it said, you care. Like, yo, you really do care, but you don't care enough to do something about it. So it's like some people say, oh, I care about my wife. I care about my kid. I care about my health. I was like, nah, but I ran 14 miles last week. I cared enough to do something about it. And so it's not enough going, I don't want to die. I don't want to lose my life. No, what am I doing about it? And I would say to you, Carl, and for those of us who need to be attached, because I need to be attached to a cause, which is why I continue to do The Advantage every year when I ain't making no money from it and my wife is pissed about it. Or why I go to some school districts almost for free. Why? Because I too need to be connected. But there is an automatic connection, and then there is you gonna connect yourself. You feel me? And when you're a feelings person, and we talked about it, what you'll do when you're in your feelings is, again, Ashley is, I think, her name, at Michigan State University. Was that her name? Ashley, little light-skinned Ashley.
Yeah.
Look, for those of you who weren't there, Ashley was my girl.
She was
Ashley
hilarious.
was like, she had academic issues or whatever. She's come to my office all the time. And so she came to my office and she was going through it. And so she's like, I'm done with y'all. Like, I'm done. And I was like, Ashley, I'm trying to tell you what you got to do. You got to see this. You got to see that. She's like, I'm done. Like, I'm out. And she ran out, Maul, pissed. And so I was like, all right, bet. Next student, please. About 4 minutes later, Ashley came back in like, what's up? I was like, what do you mean you said you done? You not gonna chase me? Like you was supposed to chase me. You not gonna chase me? Like you don't love me? Oh, she came back heated. Like, oh, so you not gonna chase me? So I guess our relationship must not have been that deep. I was like, you just said you were done. With me, with Michigan State University, you done.
Lil mama learned some toxic behavior early.
Bro. And so I say to those of you who are listening and to Carl, it's like, I think the opportunity is always there, y'all. But I think what happens sometimes is you get in your feelings and you start withdrawing and you want somebody to come chase you. And there's no reason to get chased because you already there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like with Ashley, to me, it was funny because it was like, Ashley, you like down with us.
She was
like,
with us.
Like you with us. Like I can't chase you. Like you already a part of the family. You know what I'm saying? So say what you need. And I think that's the problem sometimes. It's like we may emotionally be in a place and we're not saying emotionally we're in a place. You know, like this was what I'm going through. This is how I feel. And we start letting the overthinking and the stuff that we're thinking about internally start speaking for us.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. So would you agree with that?
Oh, 100.
So my point would be that, so as long as you're doing a project or doing something with everybody else, you feel like you're in your space, but then when you're left to your own devices, then it's,
and so you can't be your own
let me ask you,
device.
this is we never talked about this. This is a very specific question. Is it just when you're doing something with us? Because you got other people that you collab with stuff on. Does it not give you that same high?
It's a very good question, sir. Not the same.
No, it's not the same.
And again,
that's news to me. Because you got your other stuff that you're doing and that we want to be a part of.
100.
But it don't hit the same.
Nothing close.
Why?
Yeah, go for it, T.
Does it have the same results?
This might be, I don't know what it is about the environment, but I'm on the same thing you on. He always throws me to speak or like do things to talk, and I hate it drastically. He can put me on a spot out of nowhere. We be at an event, he's like, OT, I want you to go up and speak. Like,
Yeah.
But those when I speak in my best moments and I don't know what it is. It's the environment, I don't know what it is.
Yes.
I can't figure out what it is.
It's being around other people who you feel like perform at a high level, right? And you want to perform, right?
Yeah,
you
exactly.
come from the game. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm sure, like, as a baller, like when you was lined up and you had to go against, the top running back, you know what I'm saying? It's like, whoa, I got to come with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we about to play such and such. You know what I mean? There's an energy behind that. And that's what I'm saying for you. I never actually thought about that. It was, it had to be, when did Maul get in the equation? I can see me, how Maul
It's us.
No.
We won now. We won.
You know what I'm saying?
Maul was the only one that came. I didn't have to grow. I came in already. I was a full
man.
But I'm just, no.
When I first
in
came-
terms of the emotion.
No. But I'm saying this
because he saw results as soon as I came in.
But he got other people he doing. That's what I'm saying. There's other people who you have
but I
results
think when you're
with.
dealing with Maul, it's not a project. It's mutually beneficial.
I was gonna say, and Maul is different than everybody because I'm just saying we had a real relationship.
Yeah.
Like Maul wasn't. I'm just saying, like all of us.
We've had a relationship outside of you, believe it or not.
on,
Believe it or not.
I need a flash. TA, go to the booth and review that.
I didn't treat him.
I need to review that. Boy said me and Maul had a real relationship.
What was the word though? Say what's the word?
Real.
I'm saying, and I wasn't
Make real estate real.
Time out.
No.
Time out. This one went off the
I'm
rails.
saying no. Let's get it back.
To be continued.
Oh, I need to review my whole heart.
I'm saying outside of us. I'm saying.
Yeah.
There are other people I work with that we don't have that connection.
Coming back.
Hey, if you just listen,
Okay, I got you. I'm coming back.
So again, we had a relationship outside of the work, all that. So for me, it still comes back to the feeling, though.
Yeah.
It's like I'm so connected here,
Yeah.
bruh. I'm not kidding with y'all. I'm putting this all out.
Yeah, but Carl, I work hard to do the connecting harder than you do.
100.
it.
No, 100.
So you gonna tell me that you feel better when we connected, but
then
I gotta chase you.
But it's the feelings though, part.
Right, but
And he
I'm
just gonna have
saying
to learn how to
it's
deal with it.
I'm like, I ain't went nowhere.
But it goes back to what you said before about like how I'm a, what you say? What do you say? I'm a people person or some people
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
You
it's a
said,
people.
and you said you're not.
E. coli.
That wasn't
It went too long without humor. I'm sorry. It's my job. Go, Maul. Yes. I'm a people, you're a people person.
I'm saying, so when you maybe get around him, CJ is just straight to the point. Like, where I'm like, all right, I know what Carl dealing with. Let me present this. We might be giving the same information,
Yeah.
but I'm going to present it different in a way that doesn't feel intimidating to
true?
him.
I'm saying, first of all, y'all setting me up against seeing more. That's not what's
you
happening
did that.
here.
I ain't had
No,
nothing to do with that.
we got to get it out.
Nah, for real, who cooler? Nah, like who really got your back?
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm saying the relationships here are so deep rooted. For me, my assessment says it, bro. If we're not working together, I don't have you as a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Like my assessment says that in black and white. So to you, in terms of reaching out, that's my insecurity. That might be my rejection. I don't have a real solution for it.
You've never been rejected.
But again, it has nothing to do with external, though.
How can you reach out to me all the time then?
E. coli. That's what you get.
I'm just saying, we talk all the time.
No, but Ma, I'm just being real. Even with that, I still don't reach out to you as much as we were when we were working together. That's what I'm saying. It's almost a package deal for me. And I'm not saying that's correct. I'm not saying it's correct. But when we're working together, it's like I feel so in tune because, again, that's my love language, the work.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
No, I get it. I guess I would say
That's what
that
you got to speak to.
it's like
What
that's
he's
what I'm saying.
saying is he always got work, but because you get in your feelings, you withdraw. Yeah. So it's like you withdrawing from the connection. So how do we help that part, if that makes sense?
And there have been times, and I'll just be real, there have been times where, bruh, I told you, I am looking at my phone like, yo, you should call CJ, and just like,
That's crazy.
I do that too.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, see, I be doing that too. I find myself.
But I have never, ever in my life dodged the call from Carl.
no, and I'm saying it's
Matter of fact, every time we talk, it's great.
there's a part of going back to what you said. There's a part of what you're saying like, yo, C got a lot going on. I'm just about to call C like, yo, what's up? Let's talk. In my mind,
I don't
incorrect.
care. I call this dude.
And I'm just saying,
It be his
Mark called me from a
anniversary.
deathbed.
I'm talking about. Matter of fact, CJ just
FaceTime.
just got out of surgery.
Yeah.
Did you notice that? I don't know if you looked at your phone.
What?
You just got out of surgery and I called your phone.
Just what?
When you just got out of surgery,
Oh yeah.
I called your phone.
Oh yeah.
And then he didn't answer, so then I called Candace. And I was like, I ain't really want nothing. I'm just saying, I'm so used to talking to him at this time. But I was like, look, is he all right? He's like, yeah, he hurting, but he okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm just saying something in my wiring.
That you think rejection is coming?
It could be. I'm saying when you said that, I'm saying maybe. I'm not saying it's the same.
I think it's more like your son. Like you said, I don't want to inconvenience them. They got a lot going on right now. I'm going to just...
Right.
See, I was busy, bro. He got a family like I got a family. Like I don't need nothing like that. If I need something, I know I can call you if I need something. Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, it's not
You
a
see what I'm
fact.
saying?
You can't do that no more.
Right,
You can't go,
that's fair.
I'm going to inconvenience. Like, no, the fact is, he's going to answer, he's going to be there.
That's fair.
It's only a few people on this planet who not inconveniencing me when they call.
That's right.
And it's a few, most of y'all in the room, and my wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm being for real. And so, like, here's the thing: me and Maul work together. Like what I'm telling you, you're writing your own self-fulfilling prophecy because you're not calling me just to shoot the sugar.
Shot. Yeah.
Me and Maul, half of the stuff we come up with might be because we were just on the phone chopping it.
That's it.
Where I'm like, you know what? Matter of fact, we should. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's not like. And remember I told you this before. I told Carl, I was like, yo, we don't be having those super strategic meetings like when you're not around and then you come around and we like, Carl's here. I'm like, bro, we just be talking. So the stuff we come up with, again, if me and Maul decide, oh, we going to Egypt. The reason Carl is not invited or not, because you're always invited. The reason you're not directly invited or just directly say something is because we don't small talk. So it might be like, we might just be hanging out, and then we'll like, oh, y'all doing what? We're like, oh man, we're going to Egypt. Y'all should come.
Yep, just like that.
Like, I don't have this mastermind thing of like, this is who I'm trying to include in my life, and this is who I'm not. You know, and so for you, it's like, I think you look at me or Maul or be like, okay, they got this going on and they're moving like this. So if they didn't say nothing to me, maybe I used to tell you, you don't have to be invited to a party that's yours. This is your party. You just got to show up. Now, I can't make you show up, but I guess that's the thing. But you said it today, and that helped me because I saw you doing, when you're doing other things, working on your book and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, okay, like, dope. But that don't do it.
I'm saying Not that it doesn't do it. That's okay, Carl. You have to grow up and do something for yourself.
Yeah.
Right. So that's a part of it that needs to be done.
Yeah.
But at the same time, no, that does not fulfill the need. Like, again, I feel the most purpose when we're working together doing something.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
so crazy though,
100%.
dog. I've heard everybody call you the best,
Everybody.
except one person.
Himself.
You the only person that I have not. You're the only person that talks down on yourself. You're the only person, and then
That's
so,
why I said it can't come from external.
It can't. But and the thing about it is this. Even because Carl, me and you be having like Bible study and things like that. Maybe I'll say something to you that might resonate a little bit more. If you think about it, even in the Bible says, "Let the weak say, I am strong." It don't say let everybody else call the weak strong. It says, let the weak say, I am strong. Let the sick say, I am healed. It's something that happens even though the external looks a certain kind of way. Even though externally I feel sick, I look sick, it still let you say in your state that this is how you feel. You're supposed to speak against that. So even if you don't believe in your heart of hearts that you're the best, you are supposed to be the one to at least speak the word of, I am the best. He spoke, I'm the best, I'm the number one motivational speaker back when he wasn't even on the top 100 chart.
Yeah.
But then, therefore, he became. So it's like, bro, like at least you start speaking that. Because it's so crazy, everybody else is saying it. Everybody else is saying that you are the best except for you.
And again, I'm telling y'all, I'm comfortable with the conversation now because I'm dealing with it. This ain't no emotional nothing. Like I'm dealing with it. Like I want to bring the smoke.
Sound like
you know
we
what I'm
just need
saying?
to be working more too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we just need to start working on more projects.
Hey, I'm just saying that's my love language.
Hey, and I'm saying it. I'm not gonna say it's not mine again, but we have to find a way that we can accommodate both love languages.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And again, for me, my love language is. Let me tell you something. Everybody know this.
Your love language is the beach with your wife and another couple.
Besides that, yeah,
just
no.
jalapenos.
No, my love language is the same as yours, bruh. Being light,
Yeah.
bruh. As long as you light around me, bruh, I can't do heavy. Heavy is draining, bruh. So if you call me in a stress, and now don't get me wrong, as a friend, if you're going through something, cool. I want to talk you through that. But if we got some energy, like on a regular basis, bro, I'm careful about how I spend my energy. So if we call it and we doing some work, if we changing, we got some podcast stuff we want to talk about, we want some, whatever, life stuff, good stuff, I'm with it. I just ask that it's not heavy. As long as it's not heavy, I'm good. Like, bro, I'm down and out. And it's like that all the time. That's what's going to end up killing me. But no, we're going to continue to work through this, dog, because I want, again, I've said it publicly. Y'all heard me say it a million times. Like,
You started
this is my
the year
brother.
with that.
My brother. Like, me and Carl been doing it. How long you been?
Bro, it's almost 20 years.
Coming up on 20 years. You hear that, Blake? 20. And I'm asking just like, bruh, whatever that last little piece, and we gotten better. We talk, all of that. You talk to Candace, you talk like, whatever that last little piece is, bruh, just release it, bruh. It don't, I'm not too busy. I don't have too much going on. Again, let me tell you something. Toby, my phone, if you look at my phone right now, Toby,
Toby, Jamal.
Maul,
Facts.
and E. I'm talking about 5 times a day. One of them, I'm just saying. But and a lot comes out of that. And so sometimes it's just stupid talk or, nothing. And we hang up like, all right, let me hit you back. I got to run. Oh, okay, what you want? But a lot of times it's stuff actually coming from that. But because you only come around when it's time to work, you're missing a huge part of how we actually, we're not strategic. I don't know how to put nothing on a Google calendar. That ain't I've never scheduled a meeting with Maul in my life. But we got a lot done because we're communicating on a regular basis. So, like I said, maybe we need to move back to our schedule where it's just like Carl has to call CJ.
12:30.
Tuesday at 12:30. Thursday.
I'm a like
until we get over the hump. Pause. You see what I'm saying? Like, we got to get over that hump so that we can get to that next level.
And I talked to you about this a long time ago too, Carl. when like a lot of people, I get hit all the time with people asking me, man, how did you get in with the crew? Like, how did you get in? Like, bruh, like the original crew, like you seem like you went in and you got a relationship with each one of them.
Yeah.
Like, if you think about it, we got our own relationship. Definitely got a relationship with CJ. I got a relationship with E outside of, hey, me and E only could talk when CJ around, or me and Carl can only talk when it is not like that. And I had to sit back and I had to think, because I was like, all right, I wasn't trying to, people try to get in.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to get in, but one thing, and I did a speech about this, I don't think you was there at the speaker conference. Remember CJ, the one we just had? The speaker?
Yep.
And my speech was all about showing up. Something happens when you just show up. I don't know what it is. Doors open, opportunities open. It's just when you show up, things happen. And a lot of times, like 75, I remember talking to you about this at the MOG, Masters of the Game. It's like, Carl, just show up. I don't know, with no expectations. I don't know what's going to take place, but I just know there's a lot of other people in here that's multimillionaires, and they all looking to have somebody like yourself. When you show up, things happen. And I tell that to my kids, bro, just in life, period. When you show up, but the people that don't show up, it's just like they get less opportunities than a person that shows
It makes it, and again, my preference kills me with that, because it's like, okay, I'm about to go there and I ain't got nothing to, I know I'm wrong. I'm just saying, this is what happens in my mind. Man, I'm about to go there, go to the speaker conference, whatever. It's 3 doggone days. I'm sitting there. I got this to get done. I got that to get done. You see, I'm still working.
Yep.
So that's my hurdle. If not to make an excuse, I'm saying just so you understand how I process. It's like, yo, that's 3 days. You know how much I could have gotten done in 3 days? I know that I'm just weighing out. This is the practical things I need to do versus I'm not. But
This is
I
where I be
receive
saying,
it.
dog, you too smart, bro. Dog,
I
you're too
receive it.
damn smart, bro. My brain just be like, bro,
go.
I don't even know how you process all of this. I got like 3 things, like family. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a whole, you just like, you're thinking, like stop overthinking, like just stop thinking. Like, it's too much thinking. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're an overthinker. We about to get rid of that.
Bro,
we got
just show up.
Yeah, come on.
This joker called me up and be like, hey, bro, Toby got such and such going on in California.
Let's go.
I'm just like, bro, I'm not thinking like, oh, I got to go there and put on the keynote. I got to go teach people real estate. I got to do that.
But you might.
But guess
very
what?
much might.
If I do, I'm prepared.
Yeah.
So you stay ready. I just show up, dog. And when I show up, it does something. It allows me to have a closer relationship with Toby.
Yeah.
It allows me to see the kids start coming around me. Uncle Jamal.
Just stuff happen, bro.
Stuff just happened because you show.
Bro.
And it might be something that you
want to get hot, stay around the fire, bro.
Man, exactly.
If you want to get hot, stay around the fire. If you want to get hot, stay around the fire and go to nextlevelglobaltour.com, nextlevelglobaltour.com. We are going on the road. If you are in Toronto, September 28th, 9th, we coming to Toronto, and then we'll be in London October 5th. It's going down. It's going to be crazy. Toby got a concert out there on October 3rd, and then we got the conference on October 5th. So go to nextlevelglobaltour.com. We're going to be training our next speakers. Y'all know we have the #1 speaker training platform in the world, Next Level Speakers, and we're going to be training internationally for the first time doing a speaker training internationally. So anybody who's a trainer, you want to be a better speaker in corporate America, you just want to get better with your communication skills, go to nextlevelglobaltour.com. We'll be in Toronto and we'll be in London. Or if you in the US and you just always wanted to go to London or wanted to go check out London, fly out there and rock with us, man. It's going to be a great couple of days. Nextlevelglobaltour.com. Also, man, big shout out to our Patreon fan watching live in the building. What's up, y'all, man? Appreciate y'all locking in with us on that next level. Y'all are amazing. Y'all keep us going. I told y'all, bro, these flying back and forth and all these this stuff ain't free, y'all. So, our Patreon people show us that extra love just to make sure we can keep doing this and keep the hip hop preacher sitting right here. You see, get up and leave every now and then. But yeah, we appreciate y'all as well, man. Also, makerealestatereal.com as always, man. For those of y'all, hey, man, get your real estate game up, man.
Hey,
All I see a bunch of people winning.
Interest rates are about to go down. Everybody gonna start scrambling.
Yep.
All I have been doing, just to let y'all know, all Jamal King has been doing over the last year and a half is renovating properties that we've held in our portfolio. So when these interest rates go up, go down and prices go up, now it's time to sell.
Showtime. MakeRealEstateReal.com. Carl, what you got?
Hey, I was just gonna say, like, to everybody listening, like, I'm not trying to be funny no more. I need y'all to share this with one person.
Yeah.
Like, I need you to share this with one person. Like, and I'm not trying to be funny. Like, he just shared his life. Like, all of us share our lives, and we're not doing, like, I'm just being 100%. I'm looking at the camera. I'm doing this for people that need it, right? I've been through, let me tell y'all, the tears, the crying, the whole book, all that experience, and I can talk about it now because I want somebody to get free from this. I don't want nobody else to have to go through stuff unnecessarily. Or you can shorten the process, whether you're a pilot, flight, whatever, right? What you're going through, one of us has went through it. So I'm asking you to share this with somebody right now. Like, I'm talking about, like, right now. Take the link, send it to somebody, listen to this podcast, man, and just keep this thing growing, because for real, we want to change the world. Sorry.
Carl already learned to be demanding. Come on. One episode. Look at the growth.
Hold on. I was going to take it back. We will change the world, but we need your help, right? We need to get this to more people, man. So get in Patreon if you're not. But at least if you're not in Patreon, please share this with somebody, man.
Also, as always, man, big shout out to Organifi, Organifi.com. Appreciate that sponsorship as always. Go use the promo code SUCCESS. All right, get 20% off your order. I got my Organifi in my backpack right now. About to go hit some. Also, Element. If you ain't got the Element, you slipping. Shout out to Element, man. They be blessing. Appreciate all y'all. What's up?
I was going to say, man, y'all keep me in prayer. Your boy is an honorary Grand Marshal
We had so
for the 95th Bud Billiken Parade. It's going to be live. It's shown all over the country. It's been for the last 95 years. It is the second largest parade in the world. It's a 6-hour parade.
What's the odds that
it's the largest?
What's the odds that it's the 95th and Maul is the 9 to 5 millionaire? Y'all know what it is, man. Love y'all. We out of here. We'll see you next week.
Let's go.
I want you to focus on here right now. Don't you worry about when you get home. You concentrate on this opportunity. You don't worry about tomorrow. You concentrate on this opportunity with all your might, with all your soul, with all your heart.
Thank you so much for rocking with us as always, right? We don't take it lightly, guys. And we hope that we've provided transformation and not just information. We want you to become the best version of yourself, right? Make sure you check out the show notes to access all the important links and get your product discounts. Now, one favor we're asking of you, do us this favor. Make sure you subscribe and leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. We want to know your feedback on how we can serve you better. And if there's anyone that you think could benefit from listening to this show, please, I'm begging you, please share it with them. And remember, as E always says, if you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.